What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Panda here, and today I bring you another video for Crush Them All. Now, we've done a lot of videos so far about the beginner's experience, and that is not changing just yet. We have another guide for you today, and that is all about artifacts. Now, other than what should I be doing for staging, the most asked question I get is by far, should I get this artifact, or what artifact should I be looking for, or what are artifacts? And that is what this video today is all about, is the early game guide to artifacts. So I'm going to start off and just explain how we get artifacts. It's pretty simple. You come to this screen here called artifacts. They unlock after your first ascension. And right here, you won't have anything. Obviously, I have artifacts unlocked already, and I have some leveled up. But when you come here, there won't be anything here. You'll be able to purchase artifacts by clicking the Buy Artifact button right here. And it will pull up a set of 3 artifacts that you can purchase. Now, as you can see here, I have 2 level 3s and 1 level 5. When you start the game, you will have a combination of 2, 3, and 4-star artifacts available to you. In order to unlock a 5-star artifact, you have to max level 2 4-star artifacts. Same for a 6-star and a 7-star. You must max level 1 artifact of the previous rank to unlock them for them showing up in your store. And then you must max level a certain number of them to get the stones in order to actually purchase them. This is important when we get to later. There's a couple specific artifacts that I recommend, and there's a reason why we recommend them. Now, that's how you unlock an artifact, and you unlock the ability to purchase them. However, you can see over here that you have these things that you need to buy them, right? These dark and fire and earth and water little things you have to get. You guys get those from the daily dungeons. As you can see here, you can go into a daily dungeon, you can fight it, you'll beat up this boss, and then you'll get rewards. You get a couple different rewards. You'll get hero pieces, which is super important in the early game. We've talked about it in the other videos. And you get these little earth tokens. And when you come in here, you're able to buy the artifact, or once you have them purchased, you can upgrade the artifact. So for example, right here, my gold cauldron is level 29, level 30 is max, so I'm going to be able to level it up with 5.8 million earth and 5.8 million light, and I will be able to get it to level 30. And then when I max it, you'll be able to get one of the stones you need to purchase a 5-star artifact. So I'm going to show you guys that here. As you can see, I'm going to max level it, and I get an art stone T4 times 1. It is used to buy 5-star artifacts and obtained by maxing a 4-star artifact, which means I now have one more of the 2 I need to purchase a 5-star artifact. Now, that is how you get artifacts, how you rank them up, how you purchase new ones, unlock new levels, all that jazz. Now we want to get to the nitty-gritty, which is which artifacts should I get early game. So there are 2 artifacts I recommend picking up that are not 4-star in the early game. Those 2 are as follows. The first one is the Statue of Rewards. The reason why I recommend this one is because it increases the resource rewards from dungeons by 35% at max level. Well, guys, this is a dungeon right here, which means the stuff you need to buy the artifacts, you get more of them by having this artifact, which is a phenomenal thing. You can rank it up to max level super easily. It doesn't take a lot of resources. And when you're ready to get rid of it, you can sell it, and you can actually receive a decent chunk of those resources back. It's very, very important. Definitely pick up the Statue of Rewards. The second one I recommend picking up is the Anubis. Unfortunately, I actually just sold it because I needed to purchase another 4-star artifact. But the Anubis is just a very strong defensive item, which is very, very helpful to pick up early game. It'll help you get through some of those more difficult stages, and it's just an overall good artifact to pick up. Other than that, the other 2-stars and 3-stars you can pick up if you want to, but realistically, I wouldn't recommend spending resources on them, because I personally think that the best thing to do is to get your 4-stars, max them as fast as possible to unlock your 5-stars, and then move on from there and purchase more and level up more, etc., etc. So guys, on to the 4-star artifacts. There are 4 4-star artifacts that I recommend you purchase right away. Those are the ones on the screen now. We have Goat God, Gold Cauldron, Laser Sword, and Gold Skin. As you can see, I have 3 of them max leveled already, and I have Gold Skin that I am working on next. And actually, we can just do this right now. Get it up a couple more levels right there. We're trying to get it max level today hopefully. We have plenty of fire, and we'll get plenty of light throughout the day today, so definitely think we'll be able to max that. But guys, these are the 4 that I recommend because they're just overall strong 4-star artifacts to pick up. There are other 4-star artifacts that I recommend picking up as well, but those are definitely after you pick up these 4. And to be honest, the only reason I recommend picking up the next 5 4-star artifacts is simply because in order to buy the 5-star artifacts, you need 2 of those stones. And as you saw when we ranked up our Gold Cauldron, you only get 1, which means in order to pick up a full set of 3 of those 5-star artifacts, you are going to need to max level 6 4 stars. So my recommendation is to pick up the 4 I mentioned before, and then purchase really any 2 combination of the 5 elemental weapon type artifacts. The Frosty Hammer and the Incandescent Axe is just what happened to pop up for me first, but realistically you could pick up the Earth one, the Light one, or the Dark one as well. Like I said, personally, I just went with the first 2 that popped up, which for me was Frosty Hammer and Incandescent Axe. If I wanted to, I could, well, I mean, I don't have any of them here, but if I wanted to, I could pick up the Light one or the Dark one. The Dark one would probably prove pretty well for me since most of my team is Dark, which would probably help a lot. But like I said, I just picked up the first 2 that showed up because eventually you're going to sell these for 5-star artifacts. Which leads me to the next thing, which is which 5-star set should I focus on? So I have this little thing over here I'm going to show you. As you can see, this is a sort of, not a tier list per se, but it kind of gives you like a rough estimate of which ones to focus on early. And the 5-star set at the top is the Midas King set. And I've talked to multiple people across multiple different Discords and throughout the game, and almost everyone has recommended to pick up the Midas set. And I think the reason why is because the Midas set, when you have all 3 pieces, increases the prism rewards per ascend, which is phenomenal. So definitely, I think Midas is the way to go. As you can see, I've already purchased both of the Midas pieces that have shown up for me. I am just missing the bracers or the gauntlet or whatever that third piece is. I'm not 100% positive what it is from the picture. But once we get that 3rd piece of gear, we will have the full Midas set. Now, like I said before, it costs 2 of the 4-star max level T4s to get 1 of the 5 stars, and we need 3 of the Midas set to get it fully unlocked, which means you need to have at least 6 4-star artifacts max levels in order to purchase that. So guys, that is pretty much everything you need to know about the artifacts. I do want to give one little piece of information, and that is in regards to unlocking artifact slots. My recommendation early game is only to unlock have 2 fully unlocked at the start, and that is for your Statue of Rewards and your Anubis if you pick them up first. Feel free to pick up other artifacts along the way as you show up before you get the Anubis or the Statue of Rewards to show up. You can purchase other ones and then just sell them when you're ready to buy the new ones. Then my recommendations is to buy 1 additional slot as you appear these 4 stars. So when you get Goat God, Gold Cauldron, Laser Sword, or Gold Skin, you buy 1 slot for each of them. So by the time you have them, you should have 6 slots. Then at that point, my recommendation would be to buy the Frosty Hammer, the Incandescent Axe, or one of the other elementals and purchase those slots until you have 7 total slots. And at that point, then you can sell the Anubis. You'll have the Statue of Rewards, your 2 elemental weapons, and your 4 4-star Goat God, Gold Cauldron, Laser Sword, and Gold Skin. And at that point, then you will want to purchase your Midas set. And personally, what I am going to be doing is, as you can see here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 open artifact slots. When I am ready to buy my third Midas set, I will sell my Statue of Rewards so that I have all 4-star and 5-star artifacts in these slots. Now, most people recommend that 12 slots is plenty. I would recommend sticking at 9 for quite a bit of time because you're going to want to max out all of these 4-stars and these 5-stars. So it's going to take you a while to even be able to purchase a 6-star artifact. So definitely the way to go is 9. And you're going to want to go ahead and go from there, unlock them as you go, but preferably not until you are not anything further than 12 slots. Alright guys, that is going to be it for this video. I know that you're probably thinking, well, what about 6 and 7 stars? I am going to have a sort of mid-game and end-game artifact guide as well, but of course I'm not quite to that point yet in the game, and I like to show what I'm doing. So definitely will be coming, just not till a little bit later. I do also plan on doing guild boss videos, and when I do each guild boss video, my goal is to talk about each of the artifacts from those events, which ones to focus on, etc. So you will get an event artifact guide as well. It's just going to be split up amongst each of the guild bosses. Alright guys, like I said, that is it for me. If you guys like this video, please make sure to hit the thumbs up. Let me know that you liked it. Also, if you haven't done so already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button along with the bell notification to the left, or to the right of it, I'm sorry, so you can be subscribed to my content. Roughly right now, only about 26 to 30% of you guys are actually watching my content, so let's get that to, let's say, 40%. Let's get it to 40%. Can we do that? I think we can do that. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me today. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or you have information for me about artifacts telling me I did something wrong, leave them in the comment section below or join the Discord in the description. Guys, that is it for me today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and enjoy the end screen.